and welcome to the 28th tutorial in the CSS Basics tutorial series. And in this tutorial we're going to look at borders. This tutorial seems you've done tutorial 1. If you haven't, there'll be a link in the description to the source code, and as usual there'll be a link in the description to the source code produced from this tutorial. It's going to go ahead and open up a text editor. Then I'm going to open up the files from tutorial 1. Once they're open, we're just going to enclose the hello world text in a div tag. And we're just going to change this to div. Again, you don't need to apply to div, it's going to demonstrate using a div. I'm just going to do background, actually not background, I'm just going to do width, set that to 400 pixels and set the height to also 400 pixels. And then to add a border, first we'll set the border style property. So you just do border dash style. There's quite a few properties you can set. You can do dash, dotted, double. Just going to do solid, usually basically just a straight solid line. And the next thing we're going to do is the border width. Border width, I've got 10 pixels. I'll put border color, and we're simply going to put green. Gonna put border, actually no, that's it for now. We'll show you the other properties after this has been demonstrated working. So just go to desktop, open it up in a web browser, and there we go. We've got the div tag. It is, I can't remember the size, it's 400 by 400 pixels, and we've got a green solid border. Okay, you might be thinking, okay, that's pretty cool, but what if I just want the border on one side? You can do that as well, that's not much of an issue. What we'll do is we'll literally just get rid of this bit of code, put border dash left. First you can put the actual size of it, the border width, I'm going to put 4 pixels. Then you can put the actual style, so I'm going to put solid again. Actually I'll put dashed this time, so you can see a different one. And I'm going to put the color blue. If I go back, refresh, and we've got a border, but it's just on the left. That's pretty cool as well. If we just go back, and what you can do, perhaps you want to do this and you want to set the properties individually for each border instead of having it on one line. You can do border dash left dash, and then set the width, style, color, etc, etc. It's the same as how we did it for the first one. And what I'll do is, because this tutorial is actually at an end now, I'll control Z this, or command Z should say, and I'll leave both codes in there so you can use whichever one you want. That's it for the borders tutorial. In the next tutorial we're going to look at margins. If you have any questions, feel free to message us, or the required links for the source code will be in the description, and thanks for watching.